I'll add a third sprite. And let's take a look at things. Let's see, what do cats love the most? We have Cheesy Puffs, we have bananas, fortune cookies, laptops, all kinds of good things there. Well, I don't see like a bowl of milk or a nice piece of liver, so I'll just pick the bowl of Cheesy Puffs. Everyone knows cats love Cheesy Puffs, right? So the cat's wanting to get the Cheesy Puffs. I'll shrink this down so it's a reasonable size. About that size will be good. And the cat is trying to get the bowl of Cheesy Puffs. Let's go ahead and name these appropriately. Not Sprite 1, but Cheesy Puffs. The cat wants to get the Cheesy Puffs. So the Cheesy Puffs job is just to stand there and wait to be gotten. So let's go to the control section. Let's get a when the green flag is clicked. And what we're going to do here is we're going to look for a wait block. Wait until. What wait until does is it will stop execution of the code at this point and wait until a certain thing happens. And in this case, what we want to have happen is the cat getting the Cheesy Puffs. So if we go to the sensing category, we can look for a touching condition. Wait until touching the cat. So when the Cheesy Puffs are touching the cat, it will move on to the next step. And in the next step, I'm going to go to looks and get a hide block. This will make the Cheesy Puffs disappear. So when the green flag is clicked, we'll wait until the cat touches it and then hide, disappear, as if the cat just grabbed them. Watch what happens now. I press the green flag, the bee chases me, make my way down to the Cheesy Puffs, bravely avoiding the bee, hit them and they disappear. So the cat obtained the Cheesy Puffs without the bee destroying him in the process. So wonderful. The only problem is we still have the issue of the bee not knowing what to do when the cat gets to it, or when he gets to the cat. Also, the Cheesy Puffs only appear one time and then are gone. Also, if I hit the green flag, my Cheesy Puffs are still gone. I can't get them again. I need to initialize the Cheesy Puffs. So I'll go to my looks category still, and I'll get a show block and put that at the very beginning. When my game first starts, I want the Cheesy Puffs to be visible. Now I can get the Cheesy Puffs, and then stop and play again. Get the Cheesy Puffs. Just like that. So we're getting there. It's getting to be more of a game, but it's a little bit dull still. It wouldn't be a bad idea if the Cheesy Puffs would reappear afterwards. Let's put a forever block around that. This way, the Cheesy Puffs will show up, wait until the cat grabs them, and then hide again. Let's try that and see what happens. So we have a flickering going on there. The Cheesy Puffs are showing up and disappearing in the same location very, very rapidly. And you may or may not be able to see this, but there's a flickering going on. The Cheesy Puffs are disappearing and reappearing rapidly, and it doesn't look very good. Not quite what we want. To take care of this, we're going to have the Cheesy Puffs appear and reappear in different locations, not in the exact same spot. It'll make it more of a challenge anyway. In our motion category, we have a go to block, and we can go to a specific location. I'll grab that go to block and put it right in front of the show. It's going to go to some location, but right now it's always going to the same place. Yours may be different than mine, that's fine. Let's go to the operators section. And here in operators we have a pick random 1 to 10. The 1 to 10 are changeable, and we can set those to whatever we want. I'll set it from -200 to 200. And I want 2 of these, so I'll right click and say duplicate. I'm going to have the Cheesy Puffs go to a random X and Y location between positive and negative 200. every time I grab them, they'll disappear and reappear somewhere else. So now I'll grab them, and they're up there. Grab them again, they're down here. Get them again, there they are. There they are there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there. Now we have a game. The only thing we're missing now is having something happen when the bee catches the cat. But that's going to be your job. I want you guys, for your assignment this week, to take this game and modify it a bit so that something interesting happens when the bee catches the cat. Maybe it's a game over, maybe it's an explosion, maybe it's the cat changing colors. It could be whatever, but do something interesting when the bee catches the cat that makes it make sense somehow for our game. That's all we have for today. Go ahead and get started on that, and make sure you save your project in your Dropbox when you're all done. I'll see you next week.